Yeah, I used Rezi, I guess at this point, like 2 or 3 months ago, when I started to look for a new position. And I have only amazing things to say about it. It truly transformed the job application process. I was really stressed, obviously, about applying to new jobs. It's a really overwhelming process, especially with the current job market. I knew that there was a potential for it to take months and months and months. So I was hoping to find something that would help like streamline the process and just make it a little bit less overwhelming. And I was just blown away by Rezi. So initially I just was using it to kind of enhance my resume. So I had kind of a general resume, and put it through the system along with I used the feature where I could upload the like a job description, and the fact that it was able to like pull keywords out of that job description and give you suggestions for how you could work them into your current resume and like rewrite bullet points to make things sound stronger. um, it totally just was such a game changer for me. I feel like, you know, prior to having Rezi, I wasn't focused enough on making sure that my bullet points had metrics to really like showcase my skills in all of my previous jobs. Um, so it really just made me think about the process differently too, and really showed me like what I needed to do to strengthen my resume and make me look like a stronger candidate. And it was fun too. Like it kind of gamified the whole application process because it gave you those scores. So it would say, after you would upload your resume and, have Rezi kind of like adjust it a little bit, it would tell you like you scored, I don't know, like 97% in the optimization category, or it gave like a couple different like points, or like there was a couple different scoring items. So then I would go back and be like, oh, okay, well, how can I like make this higher? So it was kind of fun. And then I was able to use it for my cover letters too, which was crazy. I was able to take the resume that they've helped you build and transform that into a really wonderful cover letter. Um, and I feel like typically when again, prior to using Rezi, it would take, it can easily take an hour or two to apply to one job. If you're really focused on, I want to make my resume and cover letter really geared toward this job, you could easily spend an hour or two making sure everything looks good. Um, but using Rezi, I was able to, in an hour or two, apply to, I don't know, probably triple the jobs that I could have if I had just done it myself. And I was able to trust that like my resume looks solid. It has all of the buzzwords that it needs for every individual job. My cover letter is also geared toward each job specifically. And I ended up landing a job that I am loving. I'm like 3 months in, and I truly like Rezi was a huge part of my success story.